The bulls dominated the market today as the all-share index edged by 0.69%, bringing the market capitalization to 12.117 trillion naira, and 3,180 deals took place on the NSE today, and they were all worth 2.350 billion naira. Now, making the most profit from today's trade is Nestle Nigerian PLC, Dangote Cement, First Bank of Nigeria Holdings, and Dangote Flour. Though the shares of Nestle Nigeria PLC increased by 30 naira or 2.19% as it traded each share at 1,400 naira. Or Unilever Nigeria PLC is also the biggest loser today, declining further from its last close at 47.5 naira per share to 45.65 naira today. And it's not just the share price of Unilever that's declining. The volume of shares traded actually declined from 4.850 million shares yesterday to just 1.988 million shares today. Now let's take a look at our top traders. We see that First City Monument Bank, Transnational Corporation Guarantee, and Axis Bank, are actually making the most trades. First City Monument Bank sold a total of 27.511 million shares worth 42.804 million naira. And on the global stock market, we see that the global stocks are rattled by uncertainty around Brexit, news that the European Commission had just rejected Italy's budget proposal, international tensions with Saudi Arabia, and that's over the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, fears about China's economy, and poor news from U.S. companies. Well, sell-offs on the FTSE are accelerating as the market closed about 87 points lower at 6,955.21 basis points or 1.24%. Well, the winners in the London Stock Exchange are led by British American Tobacco, which actually climbed 4.12%. And for the U.S., it's actually been a scary month for investors as the Dow actually plunged about 5.7%, and that's about the steepest monthly percentage decline since August 2015. But still, it was not all bad news from corporate America as McDonald Corporation recorded gains. And analysts also say that with earnings growth still very strong, the markets might actually begin to look attractive. And Nikkei here in Asia is sadly reverting from its gains yesterday to decline by minus 2.67%. And that's it from me, Fidelia.
Well, thank you, Annetta. Bearish marketing was all through the stock market, like in Nigeria and across the world today, wasn't it?
No, it was actually bullish in Nigeria, just on the global scene. And the thing actually is that for the global stock here, analysts have actually been saying that what actually happened at the European Commission today, Italy submitted its draft proposal and this was rejected by the Economic Commission. They say it's too high and that Italy needs to cut it down. And if you might know, this actually is the first time that the European Commission is doing this to any of its member states. And of course, the Dow Jones keep going low because shareholders are selling off. And especially FTSE right here, there is speculation that Brexit is actually making the stock market keep crashing. And I think that until investigation surrounding the death of Jamal Khashoggi is resolved, the global stock might continue to go down as well.
Wow, thank you so much, Annetta. Thank you for that knowledge.